Hi guys, we are learning my favorite new hip moves today that you can do solo at any event, no matter where you go to, whether it's a wedding, a club, a party. Remember that I'm going to be hosting a free live online class. You can learn with me, you can ask me questions, I can break down the movements that you have trouble with. If you're interested in the next free event, I'm going to put a link below. Sign up and I'm going to notify you shortly. Applications are now open to work with me with my personalized help, feedback, and a proven system that already in the past 18 years has helped thousands of people enjoy dancing in social settings. If you're interested in working with me, I'm going to post a link below where you can sign up for a free consultation. Definitely do it so we can get you dancing this year. All right, the first movement, I will admit it's not the easiest one, but this is the movement that I've never taught on my channel before. So I like the way it looks, so I want to break it down for you. You have to kind of know figure 8 for this one. So again, a short reminder, you're going to have the knees bent. You will place the hip on the diagonal, facing forward, like the front corner, and then you'll push it back. Place the hip to the other corner, push it back. So this is a figure 8. I will place the link below with like a in-depth tutorial, but this new movement will include the figure 8 hips. So it helps if you know this one first, okay? Our new movement will include a little bit of a kick. So it will be a mix of, I call it kicking figure 8 or figure 8 with a kick. So we're going to go and 1. You're just going to kick a little bit slightly forward, bring the foot back in, and then the opposite hip, the opposite to the leg that you just were kicking with, it's going to rotate back. So it will look like this. And 1, okay? And 1. Keep the knees bent the entire time a little bit so that we have that nice prep. It's kind of difficult to do this movement slow because we have to balance on one leg and then we have to roll. So it's actually easier to do it quicker, but I will try to break it down. Knees stay bent. We're going to kick with one foot. You can just mirror me. And 1. Then you roll the hip. Kick, switch to the other side. And let's just do that because it's really hard to slow it down. Kick, hip, kick, hip. The hip starts when you drop it down. On every end count, you're going to kick with the foot. On every full count, you're going to roll the hip. So this is how it looks with rhythm slow, with the beat. And 1, and 2. And 1, and 2. Remember, the number is always the hip roll to the back. And 1, and 2. And 1, and 2. Very small kick. Let's try a little bit faster. And 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. See, it's not easy. I will also show you a slower version just in case, because this move is not easy, okay? So we're going to start with the kick. The kick happens on 1, but you can also take 2 beats with the hip roll. So 1, 2, like this. So we pretty much do it twice as slow than before. And 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2. So you see, the kick is kind of quick because it's just 1 beat, but the hip roll lasts longer. And notice that when I'm doing the kick and the figure 8, my hips don't stop. I'm not going roll, stop, roll, stop. You have to connect it. And that's why I said it would be much easier if you already know how to do a figure 8.
Put your body on the kitchen table and move the dishes to the side. Yeah. Girl, you always tend to drive me crazy, looking at me with those eyes. Yeah. Put some music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed.
For this next movement, we're going to do a dip. You know the dip, I taught it before many times on my channel. I'm gonna link the tutorial below. We're going to swing the hip side to side like this. So we create like a U shape. And at the end, I'm straightening both legs with the hips sticking to the side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So that's the dip. We know this one. This time, I want to travel with it like this. When I bring one foot out to the side, at the same time I'm going to start the dip. When I bring the feet together, my hip is sticking to the side a little bit and my legs are almost straight. We're bending the knees as we're doing the dip with the step and then come up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So it's a little bit more difficult because you are traveling side to side, but you still want to keep that smooth motion of the hips.
Music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed, blow the candles out, move your body slow, we got something on.
And our last movement, we're going to use a little step with the knee turned in. The hip will come up. You're going to place the weight on one leg, the other knee, the leg is free, you're going to turn the knee in and you're going to lift the hip, just like a little accent. Step, switch feet, switch legs, hip goes up, knee goes in. 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't exaggerate because this move can look very weird. It probably now looks weird, but with the music it will make more sense. Step, turn the knee in, push the hip up so the leg will straighten a little, just so we have this little accent. Okay, let's try it with the count. We have step is on 1, 1, hip up, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, just like that. You can, get low with this one and make it really kind of like noticeable, but if you want to not bring attention to yourself, keep it up. And one more thing with this one, just don't keep the arms down like that because it won't look that great. You can keep the arms slightly bent, or once you have the lower body, once it's easy for you to do that, you can move the arms randomly up and down, keep them up, slightly bent like that. It will look much better.
Put your body on the kitchen table and move the dishes to the side. Yeah. Girl, you always tend to drive me crazy, looking at me with those eyes. Yeah. Put some music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed, blow the candles out, move your body slow. You got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it. Baby, I still wear the shirt you gave me, 'cause it reminds me of the times when I was down and you were there to save me, telling me that I'll be fine. Put some music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed, blow the candles out, move your body slow. You got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go.
Applications are now open to work with me online, to work with my personalized feedback and help whenever you need it with my system, a system that over the past 18 years has helped lots and lots of adults feel good dancing in social settings. My clients such as Kate, who started off like this, and after only a couple of months inside my online program, this is how she's dancing now. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you enjoyed these hip moves, if you want me to create more sexy, smooth movements, tutorials for you, I will do it. Let me know in the comments which movements you liked, which were too difficult, so I can maybe break them down in more detail. And don't forget to sign up to be notified when my next free online live class is. I'm going to leave a link for you below where you will find a page where you can leave your email, and then I'm going to send you all the details ASAP so that you can book your spot. Again, a reminder, I only have 60 spots for this class. I don't think I'm able to teach more people than 60 at the same time. This class is for everyone over 25 years old. So you have to be an adult over 25. I'm super excited and I'm going to see you there. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this one, and I'm going to see you in my next tutorial. Bye.
I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar.